Well, hello and welcome to this little different Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. You see the cards already laid out. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty. My schedule today is very tight, so I just decided let's reset the cards. Let's do the reading just as we did in the beginning. And the manifesting energy for today, higher power. We spend a lot of time talking about it. I don't know how much time we really spend thinking about it. Some of us do. I think many of us don't. We live in a capitalistic society. We live in a 3D world. We're focused on things more than people most of the time. And even though we say, oh, yeah, I believe in a higher power, I'm not so sure. You take a look at the world around you, and I think that's evidence enough. But this is a time as we're coming up to the eclipses, and for the rest of the year, where you're going to want to plug in to that higher power. Really important. And the eclipses are going to help you out a bunch. But plugging into the higher power will help you out for the times ahead. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the cards of coming and going energy, manifesting energy. First, we have the Emperor. That is, that's the rule. That's the law. That's what's going on right now. That's what you're living under. You are assuming that other people have power over you. But the star says that's about to come to an end. The star is healing, hope, the possibility of starting new, of being fresh. And so these two cards tell me, yeah, okay, the old order is going away in your life. Somehow, some way, you are changing things in your life to make them better for you. Now, the question is, how? And we move now to these energies, the energies of the Five of Cups and Swords. You're going to have to walk away from some part of your life. The old order is leaving, but you are ready to move forward. Ace of Swords. You have some new understanding, some new intuition, some new information, something that changes, that gets you out of the Five of Cups mode. Because right now, and for many of us, realizing, as we did with the first two cards, that times are changing. We're moving. Instead of following the masses, we are beginning to more follow ourselves. This Ace of Swords tells you how to do it. But you got to get over something. That's what the Five of Cups says. He's looking at the three cups, two cups behind him, standing upright. There's a bridge, there's a castle. He can do it. So can you. Take that Ace of Swords, which I believe is directly connected to the manifesting energy, higher power. Especially over the next few weeks or so as we hit eclipse season. I think you are going to find some wonderful insights. Be open to them. Be open to the higher power. It will make all the difference in your life. You know that. You say that. Live it. And part of living it, here we go with two cards that talk about excitement, enthusiasm. Page of Swords, always changing the storyline. Pages do. You're moving to enthusiasm, positivity, excitement, joy, happiness, fulfillment maybe. And you're ready to stand your ground. Seven of Wands says that's it. That's it. I know what I have to do. I've just been fooling around, kind of just working around the edges over the past couple of years. That's over. That's over. Like the Emperor leaving my life, the star coming into my life, I have hopes for better times. I have hopes for enthusiasm, excitement, positivity, joy. Can you imagine? Yeah, you do. And here they are. This is what you're headed toward. You're very, very serious about it. You're not playing games anymore. You realize that time is moving forward, and boy, it is. So we're looking at these two cards. We're looking at the Nine of Pentacles. This gal has it all together. Yeah, it's Pentacles. Yeah, you see all the Pentacles around her. But don't think of Pentacles as possessions, as money. Think of it as things that are valuable. Health, happiness, family, friends. She knows what's important to her. She has it down to a science. And the truth be known, so do you. Just tap into that higher power. What you might need to do that is outside of the Ace of Swords, where there will be a sudden insight, go back to the past. Memories, not people. Memories, feelings from the past. There was joy, happiness, fulfillment, togetherness, and there was a great sense of yourself, just like the Nine of Pentacles has. You had a strong sense of values back then, something connected with you, and I think The Ace of Swords tells me you will reconnect again in the upcoming eclipse season. And you will find your answer in the past, not going back to it, but tapping into the energies of the past. Remember those feelings. Remember those attitudes. You will. You will. Nine of Wands. Here we are, the passion, enthusiasm, joy again. Nine of Wands says, that's it. I plant my flag in the sand. I am going nowhere. This is what I want. This is where I'm going. I want a life that means more to me than just a paycheck or getting somebody else's approval. Don't want that stuff. You can get your own approval. You can take care of life on the many, many levels. Yeah, you need a paycheck. But there are so many other areas of your life that are starving, and the only way that you're going to make the connection is with the higher power. Be open to it. Look forward to it. We have a new moon, I think, at the end of the month in a couple of weeks or so, and then we hit eclipse season, and boy, it's just going to tear from there. Very important. Tap in to the higher power that you talk about, and from time to time you even touch. Make it a part of your everyday life. And I'm not talking religion, I'm talking spirituality, right? Tap into higher power. Thumbs up for the folks at YouTube. Thank you for being here. Subscribe and share. Very important. You can take care of all of that at the bottom. And you want to make a comment too. Bottom. I check them out all the time. Not every day, but all the time. Speaking of every day, I do a brand new read every day with Manifesting Tarot, 365 days a year. So I'm doing one tomorrow. I hope that you're here with me. But if you're not, as usual, between now and the next time you and I get together and manifest tarot, peace and blessings.